Go.
So good afternoon everyone. I am Aryan Kenyatta from Group 9 and I'm going to discuss with you Prof Ed 2023 from items 1 to 30. So first is we have here when is a table of specification required in test standardization, or this is the so-called TOS. So first is letter A, when norms are developed. Letter B, when test items are planned. Or letter C, when tryout tests are planned. Or letter D, when test results are to be interpreted. So the answer here is, okay, it's letter B. Why letter B, not letter A, letter C, and letter D? Because letter A, when norms are developed, norms are established after testing. So after testing, norms are being um, established, or TOS for planning. So letter C, so tryouts use items already made, and letter D, TOS has no role in interpretation stage. So the answer is when test items are planned. So next is we have here number 2. So teacher claims that primary duty is to teach, and so she joins from request of community leaders to participate in the community activities for education purposes. Based on the code of ethics, okay, um, um, for professional teachers, teacher is the professional teachers is the right teacher. So letter A, no, the teacher is expected to provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movements for community improvement. So letter B, yes, she must devote all her time to teaching and preparing for teaching. Letter C, yes, one is expected to do only the thing that she can do. Or letter D, no, a teacher must participate in community activities and bring her students along. Okay, so moving on, the answer for this is letter A. So no, a teacher is expected to provide leadership. So why not letter B, not letter C, and letter D? Because letter A is the right answer. Teacher must be engaged citizens. Okay, letter B is not the correct answer because too narrow ignores civic duty. So this is too narrow and ignores civic duty. Letter C is not the right answer because a teacher's role includes extending services. So in a code of ethics, teacher must include extending services. Letter D, good idea, but involving students is not required. Okay, moving on. Number 3, the philosophical foundations of the curriculum. What is the role of teachers according to progressivists such as John Dewey? Okay, so letter A, promoting a student competence. B, assisting learners to think, advancing democratic living. Or letter D, catalyzing the social change. So the answer for this is letter B. Why not letter A, letter C, and letter D? Because letter A, no, distinct to progressivism. So letter A has not distinct to. This is not a progressivism statement. So letter C is not the answer because related but not the main rule, and letter D more aligned with reconstructionism. Okay, so that's why letter D is the correct answer. Number 4. Why do you think it is important to administer pre-test and post-test? So the importance of pre-test and post-test to learners in today's learning facilitation process. So letter A, to determine much learning have been impacted by the institutional delivery through obtained score difference. Or letter B, because it is part of component of grading system. Letter C, in order to have variety of assessment modalities. Or letter D, so that the learners will be forced to pay attention during instruction delivery. So let's see. The answer for this is letter A. Why not letter B, letter C, and letter D? Because letter A is the correct answer because it measures gain. So that's why this is the correct answer, because post-test and pre-test is the measurement, and then it gains. So the measures here are being gained. So letter B is not the correct answer because only partially true. Letter C is not the main reason. And for letter D, because motivation should be intrinsic. Number 5. Global literacy addresses the following issue. So These are the issues of global literacy. Multiculturalism, globalization, multiculturalism, the basic of social justice. So let's see the answer. It's letter A. Why not letter C, letter B, and letter D? Because patriotism is national, not global. Globalization is the central to global literacy, and multiculturalism is a key concept. Letter C. This is also essential, but it is not the correct answer. So, moving on, number 6. Research is now integrated in the curriculum for K to 12. So, the question is, what is the least significance of research-based pedagogy? So, here is the word that should be considered least significant. So what is the least significant? A. Research implements teachers' background on the subject matter. Letter B. Research updates trends and information. Letter C. Research brings about new discoveries in bodies of knowledge. Research serves as the compliance to fulfill the curriculum term. So let's see the answer. It's letter D. So why not letter A, B, and C? Because letter A is, this is valuable, but this is not the correct answer. Very important in research base. So research updates. And these are just only the things that we consider when we are conducting a research. So letter C, central of the idea of research. So research bring about new discoveries. But the least significance is research serves as compliance to fulfill curriculum. So this is a good justification. Next, number 7. Among components of language, which consist of vocabulary and how concepts are expressed through words. The clue here is concepts are expressed through words. So the answer is semantics. Why not phonology? Because phonology, sounds or meanings, not meaning. Letter D, pragmatics used in context, not vocabulary. So those are just only context. Semantics concerned with the meaning of the word. Letter D is the grammar. So this one is the rules of structure, not the vocabulary. Okay, moving on. Number 8. How will you check the narrative assessment of a student that statement which or entirely opposite is intended right values? Because he based on his actual experience. So letter A. Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? Let's see the answer for this one. Okay, it's letter D. Why not letter A? Because letter A is it neglectful. Letter B is unethical. Letter C is ignores context and reflection. So letter D is the correct answer because fairness and it includes also reflection. Next, during the deliberation of graduating honor students, the faculty members decided to declare student A to be the class salutatorians over student B based on computation of grades. However, it was found out that there was an error in computation. Days after the deliberation and finalization, how would this be reconciled? So letter A, just remain silent. Okay, just remain silent. Letter B, go on with decision. Anyway, it underwent deliberation and had quorum. Letter C, go on with the decision. Anyway, it underwent deliberation and had quorum. Letter D, correct the error and re-deliberate the case and declare whoever out deserves the merit. So the answer for this is, okay, we have here letter D because this is just only the positive answer for these choices. Moving on, number 9. Okay, so number 9, ethically and procedurally sound. Moving on, number 10. Which is the best strategy for integrating eco-literacy? So the clue word here is eco-literacy in the curriculum through powerful instruction. Is it letter A, conducting an action plan for scheduled nature protection project? Letter B, role-playing on the school in preserving and protecting environment. Letter C, researching data that show the current status of our local environment. Letter D, presentation of environment situations or scenarios as culminating activity followed by interaction discussions. So the correct answer for this one is letter D. We have to present the environment, situations, or scenarios as culminating activity followed by interaction discussions. Why is that this is the correct answer? Because letter A is product, not instruction. Protecting the environment is just only limited in depth. Letter C, info-based only. And letter D is the correct answer because it promotes reflection and critical thinking. So that is why this is integrating curriculum. Echo letters. Number 12. As a student teacher, how will you go through guided mentor classroom teaching? What does guided mentor classroom teaching mean? Is it letter A, your cooperating who is sage on stage will teach you on what to do? Letter B, you will have a member as a guide on the stage, on the side. You will depend entirely on your cooperating teacher. Or letter D, you will entirely on your own to apply everything that you have learned. Okay, so the answer for this is letter D. You will have a member as a guide on your side. Why? So letter A, two directive. This one, cooperating sage on the stage is two directive. Letter B is the correct answer because best describes mentoring. And you can do in school if there is someone who is guiding you. Letter C is not the answer because passive, not developmental. Letter D, not mentoring at all. Okay, 13. After you filled study episode, you are tasked to write reflection journal. What is the best item to include when you write this? Is it letter A, learnings and insight gained in this episode? It shows the performance task. Letter C, day-to-day observation. Letter D, important words in the lesson. So the answer for this, basically, it's letter A because reflections and goals, what you have learned in your field study. Okay, so letter B, this is just only supplementary. Letter C is too technical. Letter D is not the personal reflection because this is important words in the lesson. Then 14. What kind of thinking skills is developed through teacher Susan narrowing down from many possible causes about, example, the EDSA revolution for single gas thought in main reasons for this momentous event. Is it convergent thinking, letter B, flexible thinking, letter B, C, fluent thinking, or letter D, original thinking? So the answer for this is convergent thinking because narrows the best choices. Not flexible thinking because it involves adaptation and not narrowing. So letter C is fluent thinking. This is just only the quantity of ideas. And original thinking, novelty and not focused. 15. In order to present a significant event in history, what would be the most effective way of presenting it and would make it more exciting and fun-filled learning, exploration, and entertainment? Is it A, buzz sessions, or carousel discussion, graffiti wall, or tableau? So the answer is tableau because the bus station is short and not theoretical. And carousel discussion is still rotational and not thematic. Graffiti wall, this shows less engaging, so this is less engaging. Tableau because effective and fun reenactment. Number 16. Most curriculum development level begins with determining the objective and ends with evaluating effectiveness. Is it A, Olivia, Stylers, Willers, or Tabas? So the answer is yes, that's Stylers. Because Olivia is the correct answer because it emphasizes on the flexibility. And Tyler always starts with objectives. Willers, modification of Tylers, we just only want to modify what have Tylers have done or created. And Tabas, so Tabas starts with diagnosis. Next, longitudinal study, when twins were born, they were separated and brought to different opposite environment. So when they turned 18, they met again. It became apparent that they behaved different. One was refined and one was rough. They should support this finding. So letter A, environment and state of the person. Letter B, society carries its function and the shape of a person's handled through enculturation. C, parents should have the responsibility of molding their children in right values and actions. Or letter D, heredity makes a person. So the answer for this is letter A because environments showed clear effect. So meaning everything that you learn from the environment comes up and develops to what person you have to be. Okay, so letter B is not the correct answer because this is a broken down case. Letter C is not relevant to twins separation. Letter D is not the answer because this will explain similarity, not difference. Next, 18. In terms of giving feedback, an imperative for facilitators immediately retrieve results of corrected worksheets and formative assessment, including necessary comments, suggestions, and needed support. What is the rationale behind this? In letter A, for the learners to have their scores skipped and recorded as evidence of what they would get as final. Letter B, for the learners to reflect on their learning potential and less massive dependencies as basis for possible remediation. Letter C, for the teachers to have immediate compilation of scores in the record. Or letter D, for the teachers to avoid backlog or assessment to be checked before proceeding to the next phase of learning. So the answer for this is letter A. For the learners to have their scores skipped recorded as evidence of what they would get as final. Because why is this answer? Because not the main, for letter A, not the main reason. Remember that letter B is supports learning improvement. Letter C is secondary benefit, and letter D is practical and pedagogical. 19. What does a baby do during the dosing years of babyhood, which manifests progress in affective intelligence? So affective meaning, okay, what are the children learn from doing? So letter A, recognize friends from strangers, respond to childlike language. Letter C, shows different emotions. Or letter D, carry out forgotten. So the answer for this is recognize friends, strangers, because letter A is emotional development. And so letter B, childlike language, so language development, shows different emotions, this is true, broad, and carry out forgotten. This is unclear and not relevant at the same time. Wait. Next, according to research, which practices can enhance a positive classroom atmosphere? Is it letter A, use students' first names in class more? Second, Roman numeral 2, risk more personal self-disclosure, which help your students see you as a real person? Or is it Roman numeral 3, have one-on-one conversation about things that are happening in your students' life? So the answer is letter D, because Roman numeral A and Roman numeral 1 and 3 are Mrs. name usage benefit, and 1 is too limited. Cinnamon is Mrs. value and self-disclosure, and 1, 2, and 3 all contribute to the connections. Next, the teacher instills to the students the Filipino values of respect, the early that is shown in the provision of the spaces in building, granting of discounts for villages, and advertising them in the grocery stores and LRT stations. What literary being implied? Is it A, social literacy, B, financial literacy, C, multicultural literacy, or eco-literacy? So the answer is social literacy, because social literacy respects norms. Financial literacy, this is too irrelevant. Multicultural literacy, more about ethnic and cultural differences. And letter D, so this is all about environment. Moving on, number 22. Given the ability of modern technology, which recognizes today as a kind of learning that can happen anytime, in any place, or anywhere. So is it online learning, face-to-face learning, traditional learning, or hybrid learning? Okay, so yes, the correct answer for this one is letter A. It's online learning, because online learning technology enables this. So it can happen anytime, any place, anywhere. Face to face, this is the fixed time and place. So there's a certain setting that this face-to-face learning has to be done. Additional, this is fluid rigid. Hybrid learning, mixed about anytime, anywhere. Next, Chinese proverb says, I hear, I forgot, I see, and I learn. I do, and I understand. Okay, what is an application of this Chinese proverbs teaching? Is it A, do not lecture? Don't lecture. Letter B, make them hear, see it, do what you want them to learn. Letter C, ensure the students give you 100% attention. Or letter D, make them recall their experiences related to the lesson. Okay, so the answer for this is, yes, make them see. make them hear, see, and do what we want them to learn. This is an active learning for the students. Not letter A because this is too extreme. Letter C, yeah, this is not hands-on. Letter D, only part of it. So if you'll be able to use their experiences, this is not related to I hear, I forget, and do and understand. 24. Among the rules preparing true or false questions is that the items are completely true or false without exemption. Which of the following items follows this rule? So, letter A. Members of the KKK were well equipped with arms to fight for revolution. Letter B. Members of the pledged the alliance, both flag and country. Letter C. Members of the KKK were Tagalog. Letter D. Members of the KKK belong to lesson. Okay, the answer for this, yeah, letter D. Members of the KKK belong to the peasantry because this is clear and factual. Okay? So during this time, the KKK. Not letter A because this is dateable. Letter B, historically unclear. Letter C, not exclusively. Moving on, number 25. Which of the following strategies can be released that can be studied by teachers in preparing their retirement? Is it A, continue professional development towards promotion and increment? Letter B, available life and retirement insurance? Letter C, sustain expenses relatively lower than the salaries? Or letter D, frequent trips with grab promos, shares, and babies? So this is always letter D. Frequent trips with grab promo fares and babies. Why not letter A? Because still helpful. So continuing professional development towards promotional and increment. Letter B, this is essential. Letter C, this is prudent. So the correct answer is letter D. Moving on, lifespan perspective. This message does describe development a lifelong process. So lifelong process. Is it A, enhance as well as the most important to maturity? We have changed the world changes around us. We gain capacity for logical thought in school, or letter D, we continue to learn or flourish. So the correct answer is letter D. We change as the world changes around us. So let's see. Letter A. Okay. Next, 27. Okay, yeah. This is usually the second stage during struggles of the family towards acceptance, unconditional and their respective child. Letter A, blaming the child to others, blaming others for the condition, ignoring the child's performance. Letter D, educating oneself about the condition of that child's system. The correct answer for this is letter D, educating oneself about the condition of the child's system. Because, okay, so this begins, acceptance begins with understanding. Letter A, denial and avoidance. Letter B, early denial stage. Letter C is denial. So those are the stages. 28. What methods are best utilized to cater global learners? Is it A, one-time tested method, or all-time tested methods? Discovery methods. Or letter C, exploratory methods. Letter D, emergent and progressive methods. So the correct answer for this is letter D, emergent and progressive method, because best modern and global mindset. Letter A, good. Letter C, good, but not the greatest. Letter A, less adaptable. Letter D is better but still limiting. 29. What is the appropriate designation for teacher or teacher education institution who are assigned by their deans to supervise field study, or the FS and practice teachers, or the PT in experiential learning courses? Is it A, teaching superintendents, practicum teachers, resource persons, or college supervisors? Okay. The answer for this is letter D, college supervisors, because this is the word designation since we are talking about FS and PT. So this is the practice teachers. Not A, because incorrect title. Practicum teachers, term for student teachers. Resource persons, not assigned by Ds. So the correct answer is letter D. So that is the college. Next, 13. Should students be allowed to participate in establishing class rules? Is it A, yes, only if they are few, but not no when they are too many? Yes, sharing is responsibility with students for making classroom decisions increase the students' commitment to discussion. C, no students to bend the rules to suit their desires. Or letter D, no, with all her years of teaching experience, the teacher knows best. So the answer for this is yes, sharing responsibility with the students for making classroom decisions increases the students' commitment to discussion. Why? Because it builds accountability. The letter A, so only the limits of inequality. Letter B, this C, this is the trustful, and letter D, this is the full authority of the teacher. So that's it for my part. Thank you and good afternoon.